Okay, let's dive into this hidden world right beneath our feet. A place where a silent battle is waged every single day just to keep our world up and running. We rarely think about them, but there are millions of miles of pipelines crisscrossing the globe. They're basically the circulatory system of our modern world, transporting the resources that power our lives, all while operating completely out of sight and out of mind. But just like anything made of metal, this essential network faces a constant, invisible, and absolutely relentless enemy: corrosion. This is the story of that threat, and more importantly, the incredible technology we use to find it before it leads to disaster. So, what happens when corrosion wins? Well, it's not pretty. We're talking about huge financial losses from shutdowns and lost product, devastating environmental damage, and, most importantly, serious hazards to people. In fact, corrosion is one of the top causes of all pipeline accidents. So you've got to wonder, how in the world do we stop these critical steel arteries from just rusting away into nothing? Well, the first line of defense is a really clever bit of electrical engineering. It's a technique called cathodic protection, or CP for short. Now, without getting too technical, it uses a small electrical current to basically trick the pipeline into thinking it can't corrode. Think of it like an invisible suit of armor. But just like any armor, you've got to check it regularly for any chinks or weak spots. And that's where the pipeline checkup begins. The first step is to get a big picture overall view of the system's health. It's kind of like a screening you'd get at the doctor's office. This is done with something called a close-interval potential survey, or CIPS. The absolute best way to think about CIPS is as an EKG for the pipeline. It measures its electrical heartbeat from one end to the other, checking on the health of that protective shield. Now, the key to this whole thing is one magic number: negative 0.850 volts. See, international standards say that as long as the pipeline's electrical potential stays at or below that number, it's safe from corrosion. The CIPS survey is designed to do one thing: check for that critical voltage every few feet. And this is where the real legwork comes in. To get these readings, technicians literally walk the entire length of the pipeline. They hook up a voltmeter, temporarily switch the protective current on and off, and take thousands of precise measurements, step by step, to build a complete electrical profile. All that data comes back as a graph, and it's like a roadmap for engineers. It immediately flags any section that drops below that critical negative 0.850 volt threshold, and it shows them where big voltage drops might be pointing to a problem with the pipeline's physical coating. All right, so the CIPS tells us where there might be a problem, but that's only half the battle, right? Knowing where a problem is doesn't tell you exactly what it is or how bad it is. You've got to zoom in. And that's where our next tool comes in, the DCVG survey. If CIPS is the EKG that gives you the overall health picture, then DCVG is the ultrasound, allowing you to zoom in and examine specific points of failure on that protective coating. So how does this work? Well, when that protective current leaks out through a tiny holiday or flaw in the coating, it creates a very small electrical field in the soil around it. Surveyors use two super-sensitive probes to measure that field, and they can basically follow an electrical trail of breadcrumbs right to the exact spot of the defect. It's pretty amazing. And what's so brilliant about this is that the data isn't just a bunch of numbers, it's a direct, actionable repair plan. They can measure the size of that electrical leak and classify each defect, from minor ones that just need to be monitored, all the way up to severe ones that tell crews, you need to dig this up and fix it right now. Okay, so this is where it gets really powerful. When you take these two diagnostic tools, the CIPS and the DCVG, and you put them together, you get a complete and incredibly detailed picture of the pipeline's health. In fact, today's gold standard is to do both surveys at the exact same time. Modern equipment lets surveyors run both tests in a single pass over the pipeline. This makes sure all the data is perfectly lined up and there's no room for error. So let's just break this down one more time, because this is the whole shebang. The CIPS, our EKG, gives you that wide-angle view. It finds the where, the general zones where the protective shield is weak. Then the DCVG, our ultrasound, zooms in and finds the what, pinpointing the exact coating defect and telling crews just how bad it is. And the payoff for all this work? Well, it's huge. This combined approach lets you find tiny issues long before they could ever cause a leak. It saves an incredible amount of money because you only dig where you absolutely have to. And of course, it makes everything safer, it meets industry regulations, and it helps this critical infrastructure last for decades longer. And if you need to put a number on it, just think about this. The estimated cost of pipeline corrosion and maintenance in the US alone is a staggering $7 billion a year. So you can imagine how preventing even one major failure with these surveys makes a massive difference. It really makes you think, doesn't it? The sheer amount of invisible effort that goes into protecting just one pipeline. It's a powerful reminder of all the hidden engineering and constant vigilance that's quietly humming along in the background, keeping our world running safely 24/7.